This is Adre's spontaneous site. It looks like an organized settlement, but it's not. This is where Sudanese refugees who've crossed into Chad through the Adre border point set up. Bashar Mohammed is one of the new arrivals. We find him setting up where he, his 5 wives and 15 children will call home for the next coming months. He is from Kondebe in Sudan.
Everywhere was closed, roads were blocked. There was no food, no water, nobody could come or leave.
He waited for nightfall and fled. It took him and his family all night and part of this morning to arrive in Chad. A few meters away, another family offloads their few belongings from the horse cart. Just like Bashar, they too have just arrived. They're among hundreds, sometimes even 1,000 refugees who cross daily into Chad via Adre.
We have the government there, and the government registers them at the border. And the second step, it will be vaccination with the MSF. That is the second point. And we have as well the information desk, where we have some people, the staff from Red Cross, and ask more questions and tell them which kind of services are available in Adre site.
At this site, Bashar joins the long queue of refugees waiting to be relocated to an organized settlement where they can access proper housing, schools for their children, and a lot more. But that queue can take longer than the 3 months recommended by the UN Refugee Agency. Zara Mohammed Idris arrived here last year in June after heavy fighting in her home in El Geneina.
I got registered by the UNHCR. I am now waiting to be relocated. In the meantime, I look for odd jobs to do here in Adre, such as house chores or in construction sites, so that I can provide for my family.
There are more than 150,000 refugees at this spontaneous site. Here, they survive on the bare minimum. The refugee agency and its partners provides them with food, security, water, and basic medical services. The very nature of these settlements doesn't allow the refugees access to much, but according to them, the little they get here is better than being stuck back at home.
I am grateful to God for the humanitarian agencies. They give us protection, we can get food, we get what we need in the food rations, and now we are working towards having our children go to school.
The UNHCR says the slow response by donors is crippling their response to this ongoing humanitarian crisis.
At the moment I can tell you, we have around 5 liters per person per day. That is not enough because the standard is around 20 liters per person per day. So in this site we have only 5. And then second is the access to latrines. The latrine can be an issue as well.
As the refugees anxiously await their relocation, their hopes for a better future remain steadfast. But those hopes are pegged on how quickly the international community responds to their plight. Penina Karibes, CGTN in Adre, Chad.